Here's the situation. On June 18th of this year, I ordered from Bass Pro Shops this right here. It's BERKLEY CullShad, the 6-inch model. This is the electric shad color. It's got all the specs there. So ordered that, and it got here, and I've used it a couple times. I've retained the packaging, which is why it's still in the packaging. But so that was that. Ordered it, had it. Then near the end of June, BERKLEY put out a message saying that they wanted to recall the CullShads that people had bought. So on social media it said follow a link, submit the information for the CullShads that you had bought, have a photo of you showing that you had it in possession. So I took a picture of me with this guy right here, and I included the receipt from Bass Pro Shop showing the date that I purchased and what size and color that I purchased, which was just this one right here. So after I sent in all that information they requested on the online form, I got an email. It's dated June 30th. Looking at it on my phone, it says, "Thank you for submitting your request for a replacement of your BERKLEY Powerbait CullShad. We will send a replacement in August once production is complete." Now, I didn't hear anything for a couple weeks just because I was assuming everything was underway as far as the replacement process is concerned. Then I got an email on August 17th that says, "Dear Angler, thank you for helping us cull the first batch of CullShads. We have processed your replacement order for your CullShad. However, unfortunately, the exact model that we need to ship to you are still being manufactured. We are now working on these models and they are in production, but unfortunately your order will not be shipped until September 15th. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. In addition to your CullShad, your order will be arriving with some extra bonus baits on us." And it has a breakdown of, I guess, what they had planned to send. And it also sent me a coupon for 30% off the order on berkleyfishing.com. Anyways, so I waited until mid-August, and this email came in saying, "Hey, we're not done, but to make it up to you, we're going to send you some free stuff." The next update I got was via email on October 4th. It says, "Thank you for your patience as we process your request for a replacement of your CullShad. Your replacement shipment has been shipped." I got shipping information, and it says, "We know these new lures will perform the way we designed them to and will ultimately help you catch more fish." And then finally, yesterday, October 7th, the UPS folks delivered this at the house. 2 pounds of goodies from Pure Fishing. So let's check out the replacement CullShad and all the goodies they sent along as an apology to this guy, and I guess anybody else that had the same model as far as the size and the color. So here we go. All right, I already know kind of what we got going on, so there it is, the exact replacement. So this is the CullShad 6 electric shad. Yes, electric shad. So this is the replacement. I'm not quite sure if there's a way to just know. I got the original one right here. Original, replacement, same thing. I mean, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. So I don't know exactly what went on. There was no description as far as what the concerns were. Now, I fished the one that I got back in June, and I would say, if anything that I noticed as far as the performance side of things, I did see it tend to want to roll over pretty much any speed above just kind of like a stable, what I would consider slow pace. Anything above that, or if you hit like a quick spin on the handle once to kind of get it to jump, it would definitely teeter over. So I don't know if that's part of it or not. There was no description as far as kind of what the concerns were regarding the production, but here supposedly is the brand new one. We'll see. Well, that's all fun and proper, so let's see what else we got from the folks at BERKLEY. So here's some of the apology items. We got a slobber knocker, which is the bladed jig, 1/2 ounce. This is the green pumpkin shad. I don't own any of the slobber knockers. Well, now I do, but I had not prior to right now. I think these came out this year. Supposed to be pretty good. So I've got this. I like that color, actually. I've got that same basic, that same colorway in the jackhammer. So maybe we can do some comparisons. I don't know. So we got that. That's here. We've got some Fusion 19 3/16 ounce size 1/0 hook of the weighted wackies. The weighted wacky head, I don't know if the camera will get it nice and probably not at all focused, but there we go. We got that. These are the weighted wacky needlepoint 5 of them, again, 1/0. The ideal bait is a worm. So I've never used the weighted wacky hook before. All my wacky action has been weightless. So I guess we'll have to give these a shot and see what's going on. So that's here as well. Up next, we've got the Power Jerk Shad, which is a soft plastic jerk bait. What color we got here? Baby bass, 10 count. They want to offset EWG on it. So that's there. We'll get it somewhat of a close-up, although my lighting is not flattering when it comes to these kind of close-ups. So we got that going on, which is probably a good thing to have this time of year. So that's here. And our last apology lure, the General, the stick worm. We've got green pumpkin / watermelon, which is a safe color any time of year and pretty much anywhere you go. 5 1/4 inch. Probably go good on that weighted wacky hook. What do you think? And then in there we've got a card that talks about kind of what we got going on here. So that's that. Berkeley, I appreciate y'all owning up for the mistake. Also appreciate the free stuff as a part of being patient and waiting for everything to get processed. I've got high hopes for this. I've got high hopes for the other stuff. So if y'all got some CullShads, and you got some recommendations on kind of how to get the most out of them, I'm definitely open for any types of tips and pointers. And if you like the Berkeley stuff that I got as well, if you just want to kind of tell me what you got going on so I can figure out what to do with them sooner than later, feel free to let me know. Any questions, comments, you know where to leave them. I'll see you on the next one.